Living an analog life is hot. Here are some hobbies that I've been doing this winter to stop scrolling. Crocheting. Here are some things that I made. I made an orange and blue mohair beanie. I still have to brush out the mohair, but I like this one. And then I have this pink and gray Scully. I also made this pink and magenta headband. Okay, the next one is kind of a new hobby for me, but it is vinyls and records. Have we realized we don't actually own our music anymore? Being on Spotify and Apple Music and all those platforms, that kind of dawned on me last year, and I'd like to get back into actually owning physical copies of my music. I have, old school stuff. This is one of my favorite movies. I have the original Sound of Music vinyl. I thrifted this. And then I have newer stuff like The Goat, Miss Olivia Dean herself, and just some more vintage stuff. I've been borrowing my father in law's car, which only has a CD player. So it actually forced me to pull out my old CDs. So I have Pharrell, Miss Nora Jones, My Queen, and Brian McKnight. This is a goated album. Okay, this third hobby everyone is doing this year, which I'm actually really glad to see. It's physically journaling, which has been super duper fun. On the topic of journaling, something I've also been doing is scrapbooking. I've just been documenting my trips and like physically, putting them into albums. If your camera roll is at 10,000, are you really going to take time to look back at trips? I just feel like we should put more effort into actually physically bringing our photos into this world. And the last hobby is reading. Honestly, if you have the ability to read and you're not reading, what are you doing? Because I just feel like it's such an affordable and good way to learn, but also escape. One of my goals this year is to expand my reading genres. And so I started the ACOTAR series. And I'm actually really shocked about how much I'm loving it. So I'm on the second book of the series. I have mixed emotions about this one. Everyone told me it was their favorite. I'm like more than halfway through and I'm a little bit bored of it. The first one was amazing in my opinion. So I'm kind of waiting to see if this one gets good, but I don't know. What are you doing this year to live a more analog or offline life this year? Comment below.